In Easter of 1873, at high noon, a white mob rode into Colfax, Louisiana. Just months after a disputed election, violence erupted across the state as former Confederate soldiers resisted the political gains of newly enfranchised black men. When a former slave was killed near Colfax, about 150 black men sought refuge in the town's courthouse, anticipating federal protection. Instead, they faced a violent mob. "Boys, this is a struggle for white supremacy," declared a leader of the Ku Klux Klan to the mob. Armed with advanced weaponry, including a small cannon, the mob set fire to the courthouse and indiscriminately shot anyone who tried to surrender, even desecrating their bodies. Between 62 and 81, African Americans lost their lives. Dubbed the Colfax Massacre, this event is a chilling episode in America's history of racial conflict, reflecting a radical ideology that perceives whites as under siege. This ideology, prevalent during Reconstruction, persists today amidst a resurgence of white supremacy in the United States. Recent incidents, from mass shootings to extremist plots, underscore ongoing attempts to incite racial division. The fear of a race war has deep roots in American history, dating back to early anxieties among white colonists about being outnumbered by Native Americans. With the introduction of African slavery, particularly in states like South Carolina and Louisiana, where slaves outnumbered whites, fears of rebellion and retaliation escalated. These fears were exacerbated by events such as the Haitian Revolution, where white fears of black liberation turned into a narrative of imminent racial conflict. During the Civil War, the specter of a race war loomed large, influencing both Union and Confederate strategies. Post-war Reconstruction efforts and the presence of armed African American soldiers in the South further stoked fears among whites, leading to violent reprisals and the eventual rollback of black civil rights. By the late 19th century, the narrative of a literal race war gave way to a different kind of racial anxiety, focused on protecting white supremacy through segregation and violence, notably through the terror of lynching. This period saw thousands of African Americans lynched, often on false accusations of threatening white women, reinforcing racial hierarchies and suppressing black social and political advancement. In summary, the history of the race war concept in America reveals a persistent theme of racial anxiety and violence, evolving from colonial fears to the brutal realities of Reconstruction and the Jim Crow era. It continues to resonate today, manifesting in contemporary racial tensions and extremist ideologies aimed at maintaining white dominance.